On today's menu, we have my delicious Italian sausage tomato sauce served over on top of pasta. Also served as a side is our delicious garlic cheese bread done my way. You guys, you're going to enjoy this delicious recipe, so let's get started. My stove top is set at medium high. I'm using 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and next I am going to add my delicious Italian sausage, which I choose to form in the shape of small meatballs. Let's get started. I'm going to add them, saute them for a good 15 minutes until I think my sausages are done. Okay, so we are going to cook these Italian meatballs until they are caramel brown. Okay, we want them to be fully cooked before we begin adding any of the ingredients. So I am going to continue to brown my Italian sausages. Now, while waiting, you can also, prep your other ingredients that you will be using, like your mushrooms, your onions, and all of your other herbs that you will be using. So I'm going to place the top on it, let it sit, and cook for like 10 minutes. On my back burner, I have prepared 3 cups of boiling water and 2 teaspoons of sea salt. Bring to a boil and set aside. Next, I am going to check on my delicious Italian sausages. Okay, these smell so delicious, you guys. I mean, this is 2 pounds to be exact of Italian sausage. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of sliced yellow sweet onions. I love my onions in my spaghettis or my sausages, any type of Italian dish. I have to use sweet onions. Okay, so I'm going to stir that in there really good, and I have, what is that? 3 cloves of sliced garlic that I'm also going to add. You must add your garlic, okay? Now you can use as much garlic as you like. It depends on your taste buds. Okay, next I'm also going to add my delicious sliced bella mushrooms. With any Italian dish, it brings out, I don't care if it's lasagna or whatever. I love mushrooms, and as you can see, I always cook with them also. So this is a delicious ingredients. So I am going to saute this for another maybe 5 minutes before I begin to add my sauce. Okay, so I'm telling you once again, this Italian sausages and sauce is a delicious dish. You have to try it. You can serve this over on any kind of pasta you choose. Doesn't matter what you have in your cabinets, just use what you got. Okay, next I'm adding a tablespoon and a half of Italian season. And this is a delicious herb, okay? And I am adding a mixture of cayenne pepper and a little bit of seasoning salt. And I'm adding a tablespoon of ground pepper. And this is going to be a delicious dish, you guys. So please get these simple ingredients. This is a 30-minute dish. Put it together. The kids are going to love it. Your significant other is going to love this dish. Bring them in the kitchen, let them help you. create this dish. Next, I'm adding a tablespoon of dried parsley flakes. Like I said, you want to use a lot of natural herbs when you are preparing an Italian dish because it brings out more of the flavor. And next, I am going to add, hey, that's 2 cups of my tomato sauce, okay, of my choice, okay. It's not homemade, but it's my choice. So you guys, I don't know what type of sauce you like, but you know, I have a special taste bud, so I have to, you know, make it with the sauce that I like. So this is going to be, it's like a basil sauce. So I won't really give away the name of the sauce until I post it on my website. So until then, you guys, you got to use your own sauce, which you prefer. So, like I said, it's a delicious dish, you know. This is not hard. This is simple. This is something easy. Like I said before, let this simmer for another 10 minutes and it is going to be ready to serve. Less than 10. Okay, my water for my pasta has come to a boil, and I'm going to add my delicious pasta, and I'm going to let that boil for like 8 minutes and it should be done. And in the meantime, I am going to prepare for my delicious garlic bread. I'm just placing aluminum foil over in 2 little small baking pans, and I am going to, you know, begin to actually put this garlic bread together using a delicious bread of my choice. I have preheated the stove to 350 and I am going to begin. So the first thing I am going to do is use my seasoned olive oil, which I am going to sprinkle at least a tablespoon on each side of the bun. Okay. Now I do have a guest tonight here dining with Dessica, and as I use this 1 tablespoon to season my delicious bread with garlic powder, she prefers cheese on one side of her garlic bread, uh, which is, you know, absolutely optional. I mean, you don't have to just have garlic bread and olive oil and parsley flakes. You can use cheese if even the kids might like that. So I'm sprinkling at least a tablespoon of dry parsley flakes. Okay, and then I'm going to, you know, put a little bit of variety of shredded cheese over on one side of each bun. And this way, you know, you can choose. So tonight's dinner is going to be served with a delicious Moscato white wine, which is also a preference of my guests. So I like to make anyone that comes by and dine with Dessica, give them the choice of wine or beverage, whatever they choose when they have dinner here. So I'm going to place these in the oven for like 6 minutes. Okay, ladies, you know we love to multitask. I'm back checking on my Italian sausages. Okay, this is going to be a delicious dish. So, you guys, don't forget to subscribe to Dining with Dessica, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to click that link below for my Cajun and Southern recipe cookbook. I have a platter here, and I am going to begin to add my delicious pasta. And we are getting ready to serve it up and taste what's going on with this dish, okay? Like I said, this is going to be a delicious meal for tonight, and I do have a guest, and I am truly blessed to have people who want to come and dine in and sponsor some of these dishes, which is awesome and is a true blessing. This is a serving for two, and believe me, it is going to be delicious because it smells awesome. And like I said, whatever choice of wine you would like to prepare with this dish is just totally on you. But with Italian food, I like white wine. So I'm adding my delicious garlic bread. Like I said, this is a great dish, you guys. You gotta try it. I mean, the kids are gonna love it. And I think your significant other is going to love it. And I am going to place a little bit of parsley alongside of my platter and sprinkle some parsley leaves over on top. This is such a delicious dish, you guys. It's Italian sausages served over pasta. Is a delicious dish with a side of garlic bread. And hey, we're just getting ready to eat, and I hope you guys enjoyed my delicious dish for tonight. So it's time for me to taste. I gotta do the taste test. I'm going to slice inside of this Italian sausage, and I am going to look at that. I am going to gather up some of these noodles, and you know, I gotta try this. Look at that. Mm. Oh my God, that is so good. Look at that. Spaghettis. Have a little onions. Mm. I'm telling you, you guys, you gotta try this dish. Look at those onions on that. I just love me some sweet onions. And you know, I hate to eat and talk. So, mm, mm, mm. Mm. Garlic bread. Well, I'm not going to be rude. Of course, I am going to break and slice it in half. Look at that. That's delicious. I mean it, you guys. You got to try this dish. And that's the cheese bread. Voila. So you have it. Thank you guys for joining me at Dining with Dessica on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to show some love and support. Download my cookbook, Cajun and Southern Recipes. And I'll see you guys next time. Love is love. Please stay safe. Good night.